Definitely sticking out through the shoes. Definitely, they did not plan for you to... It looks like Waluigi's shoes have wings on them, basically, or they're like gravy boats. Waluigi...
So it's like if Waluigi got the wing cap, but it was like he put it on his foot instead.
Exactly. Waluigi just found some gravy boats, put it on his feet, and it's good to go, you know. It's all good.
He's like Ed from Ed, Edd n Eddy. Gravy! Oh, come on, Double D. I don't say buttered toast all the time. Or I don't say gravy all the time. Buttered toast, then.
Oh no, the entire castle's been destroyed!
Ed, Edd n Eddy was a Cartoon Network thing. Did you ever get that on YTV or anything like that?
No, which is weird because it's made by a Canadian.
Huh. That was a pretty good show. Especially the episode where they break the fourth wall. That was a really good one.
I just wasn't, when I was watching cartoons, it just wasn't on, and obviously the whole not being in Canada thing kind of ruined it, so.
In that episode, they take somebody's outline, he just melts into a puddle.
Oh, here we go.
Really good episode.
We're gonna make the bridge.
So what American shows did you have?
Pretty much everything else, more or less. Like, I grew up watching, like, Nick Arcade and Secret World of Alex Mack. And like Rugrats, Rocko's Modern Life, stuff like that. Ren and Stimpy, oddly enough, I never really got to see.
Going back to Rugrats, you never realize how boring that show is until you're an adult.
Yeah, you know what? You're kind of right on that. Going back and watching it now is not the best.
Although I think one of my favorite episodes is the I think it was like the second or third episode of like one of the later seasons, but before they got Dill. It was like it was the one where they're listening to a radio show of the Masked Detective. That was a really good episode.
All right, well, we're inside Ganon's castle. You know what that means.
Yay.
Let's equip the Bagoron sword.
Waluigi don't like this rainbow bridge.
Sorry, the giant's knife.
It's gonna break in 2 hits.
Oh, not if I don't remember.
Return Rolf's chickens! Oh, God.
Holding up pretty good so far, actually.
I think. Did you ever get? This is probably an obscure one. Did you ever get Megas XLR in
Yep.
in Canada? You did. Oh, that's one of my favorite shows. The whole parody of the giant robot anime.
I'm just fucking around at this point, just in case anyone's wondering why I'm doing this.
A fun fact about Megas XLR: every episode they destroyed an effigy to MTV because the creators of the show had a show on MTV that got canceled.
Oh, what show was that?
I don't know. I'm gonna Wikipedia that because all I know is that they had a show on MTV, but it got canceled.
Also, yeah, Giant's knife just broke. I broke it on an Armos. Stabbed an Armos to death.
You know what? If the sword was to break on anything, I'm glad it was an Armos instead of something like a Deku scrub.
Oh man, you're right. I should have done that.
That would have been hilarious. Let's see.
Oh, we might have a problem here, actually. Hang on. Oh, no, there we go. Might still be okay.
I could swear one of them had one of the creators had a show on MTV that got canceled. Let me see. MTV.
That's Waluigi look with the hook shot. Well, it's the same hand texture, obviously. Makes sense. Oh, shit. I made a mistake!
Was it created by the same guy? It was. Okay. So the show was called Downtown, and it got canceled on MTV. So in every episode of Megas XLR, they destroyed an effigy to MTV.
Well, it looks like I can pretty much just go beat the game now, but it's going to take a little too long, so I feel like people probably still want to go to Cookie, right? I'm still seeing a bunch of impeaches. I gotta put Waluigi in his infamous, like, standing pose for his spin attack. Everyone's favorite Waluigi spinning attack. I really wish they could have changed the sound effects too. That would have been perfect.
Yeah, a lot of cookies in the chat.
Yeah, we're going to Cookie.
Careful, guys. Too many cookies and we're
Yeah,
gonna get
people are saying I'm about like 30 to 60 minutes away from endgame anyway, so it's still going to take a while.
Yeah.
So we will go to Cookie. Alright.
Hey, Waluigi's quest is complete. Ganondorf took over.
Waluigi the wiener! He's the party star! Alright.
Oh, God. Waluigi's the party star for taking over the world.
And that's a good reason to become a party star, man.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I could dig it.
Alright, so here's how Fortune Cookie works for those who are new to this. The way it works is that... Oh, man. That's actually why it's so quiet. That makes sense. Yeah, that's going to stay quiet. So the way this works is that I pick 5 random games from my gaming collection through my Backloggery account. And you guys, through a straw poll, get to vote on what game we play next. Tom, since he's our commentary guest, will also get to pick a game as well. Did you pick one yet?
I did.
Would you like to say what it is, or you want to wait for me to pick the 5 games?
I'll say what it is now in case it won't work on Cookie. Pikmin 3 for the Wii U.
I can do it on Cookie. I can do it on Cookie.
Are you sure? Because I'll pick another one.
All right, no, we can do it. It'll work.
Are you sure?
Yeah, no, I can set up the Wii U and everything. The Wii U is already set up. I just haven't played Pikmin 3. I think it still might be in a wrap.
If it needs to... Oh, God, I'll pick another one then.
You sure?
Yeah, positive. Go ahead and choose yours, and I'll find something else.
All right, well, while he's picking a game, here are 5 choices for Fortune Cookie. And while the mods figure out who's on straw poll duties. I think I'll give him a minute, because I don't think Tenmar's here right now. Oh, dude! Good game right off the bat. Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Director's Cut for the Xbox. Oh, people are warning that the Pikmin 3 tutorial is like 2 hours long.
Yeah, so I'll pick something else.
Oh, Dan, sorry, Dan. I thought you went off earlier. My bad. So that's game 1. Game 2 is... Nope, sorry, .hack. You're not happening tonight. Especially not the last episode of GU. Stinger for the NES. People are saying I need to sleep, so I will not be watching Fatal Frame 2. Game 3 is Indiana Jones and the Infernal Machine for the N64. Game 4 is... Oh, people are saying the tutorial in Pikmin 3 is actually only 20 minutes long. That is a strategy game or RPG, so sorry, Blade Dancer. Game 4 is... Are you fucking serious?
Oh no, is it something that people are gonna vote on?
What do you think of all things would probably get a reaction out of me if it came up on Fortune Cookie?
Shit, I don't know. There's a lot that would get a reaction out of you on Fortune Cookie.
Based on tonight.
Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
Master Quest.
Oh no, it's gonna get voted on again. Oh god, I'm gonna have to outdo it then with my choice.
I knew it would happen. I knew it would happen. That's the best part. I didn't think it'd be the first round, but god damn. So if people actually want to vote on that, that's gonna be Waluigi mode still. We'll just
are you just gonna try and finish the game as Waluigi then?
We'll just play for another half hour basically. We'll go back to the normal game and play for another half hour.
All right, that works.
And game 5 in this round of Cookie. Deadhead Fred for the PSP.
All right, and I'm gonna say GoldenEye 007 for the N64.
All right. So, and game 6, Tom's choice is GoldenEye for N64, and game 5 is Deadhead Fred. So you will see in the chat a link to a straw poll probably dropped by Dan the Enigma. Click on that, and that is how you vote to see what game we play next tonight.
Waluigi's glorious return.
Waluigi
even though he's only been gone for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, not even. Cookie's like, you thought you'd play something else. Too bad, Waluigi time!
Oh, I really want a first-party Nintendo game that just stars Waluigi.
Alright, and currently winning straw poll is... Ocarina of Time! Waluigi mode may be returning a lot faster than you guys expected.
Oh, no. Zelda Ocarina of Time. No fucking way.
I didn't even see that part. That part was covered up on my side.
Wow, other than that, it looks like Fatal Frame 2 would have won if Ocarina of Time wasn't chosen.
Yeah. Well, how many votes do we have on this straw poll so far?
I'm pretty sure. So far, we've got over 1,000, and Zelda's got a commanding lead.
I got 837 on my side. And
I have 1,125.
I do not understand why straw poll is just so bizarrely intensive to use when there's too many votes happening at once.
They probably don't expect it.
I guess.
Like, honestly, how big of a server could you possibly need for a voting site?
I guess that's also true. Yeah, over 500 people have now voted to continue Waluigi time.
Jesus Christ.
Sooner than we hoped, but later than we expected.
Yep.
Returning, Silly John, it never stopped. Waluigi time is never over.
Too bad, Waluigi time indeed.
People, K-Head also brings up a good point. People really like the irony of this way too much. And really, it's kind of bad if you don't want more Ocarina of Time, because literally your other option is a Japanese horror game.
Or GoldenEye. I don't know how many people would go from the Zelda train to the GoldenEye bus.
GoldenEye's a little too far away, in my opinion. It's 100 votes behind Fatal Frame.
True. Then again, there are quite a few votes to split between for Legend of Zelda, so I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess it would depend on what Legend of Zelda, but Zelda's replacement would be. I think I had a stroke. Anywho.
I don't know. I'm going to give it one more minute, but I have a feeling it's probably not even worth timing at this point. Very obvious that Ocarina of Time is continuing. What were the fucking odds of that?
How many games do you have in your backloggery?
Close to 3,000.
3,000. Close to 3,000. All
but
right.
certain consoles don't show up on the list, so maybe out of that close to 3,000, probably 2,500 get voted on, maybe less. That sounds like a right number, though, 2,500. Because there aren't too many consoles that I can't run, and those I can't or only have about like 5 games for.
So it was around a 1 in 417. 1 in 417 chance that it would have picked Ocarina of Time again. And it did.
There you go. Like people were saying, I should probably go enter the lottery. Preferably during a fortune cookie stream at this rate.
I'd wait, because I think at that point the luck for that's kind of used up.
Yeah. All right.
It hasn't happened in a long time, and you least expect it, and just think to yourself, my luck hasn't really turned in the longest time. I think I'll play the lottery. Meanwhile, in John's psyche...
Meanwhile, time's pretty much up. Ocarina of like the charts haven't moved at all. Ocarina of Time is continuing, but we're gonna go to break first because I need to eat food.
So, I mean, I guess I'll do what I gotta do for 30 seconds and then come back and keep the crowd entertained.
Yeah. BRB. So we're gonna go to a commercial break for a couple minutes. Go use the washroom, stretch, take a break, whatever you need. I need to do the same. And when we come back, we will be playing more Waluigi of Time. Can't believe it came up first run. It's unbelievable. Wah.
And in 30 seconds or less, I am back. I am not John. I am Tom Fox. You could find Google. Google is a good way to find me. Ooh, I can hear John
fumbling around.
Yeah, fiddling. Fiddling and diddling. Fucking love that one gif, the baseball gif. Did you catch that? I saw Code Lyoko. I think it was a French studio that made that, actually. Photon Tom? Yeah, okay, sure. Maybe the Wah voice in the god. You know what? Just because it's Waluigi. Because it's Waluigi time. When's Brawlgasm? Ask Guitar Master X7 that. Let's see. Tom, where Smash-Tasm, ask Shippage that. Using quotes from the series such as the Doodle. Welcome to the stock market. Rematch on Wheel of Fortune, you bet, Gex. And it won't go nearly as poorly as it did last time. What with the counter? Almost my favorite sandbox game. Ooh. Minecraft, because in all honesty, it's literally a sandbox. All subscribe to the Tom Fox. So says Tenma. Never gonna be a guest in the Runaway Guys. That is up to John, Tim, and Emil. Are you still cool with Lyle? Why would I not be? I just haven't talked to him in a while. The Economal? No. Smash Fighter is canceled. I don't want to see that live action Code Lyoko sequel. As far as I'm concerned, it doesn't work. I voiced one minor character in Smash Tasm a while ago. Sports? Sure. My favorite team is the Oklahoma Ballsmen. They play balls game. Favorite game console? The N64. I probably have more games on that than I have anywhere else. Don't purchase stocks and puts them on your feet. Put me back in the water. And well, John isn't here, so I can't deafen him. Favorite PC game? Probably Team Fortress 2. Unless you count Source Filmmaker as a PC game, even though it's more of like an animation program than anything. Favorite Zelda game? At this point, probably A Link to the Past. Favorite Robin Williams movie? Aladdin, probably. I love Aladdin. How'd you get that voice change thing like that? It costs $200. Search UX2 on Amazon. Have you ever heard of the fan game Psychological Waluigi? No, I haven't. Tom, do you like pie? Depends on the pie. What was that falling past intermission? That is, I don't remember what wrestler it is, but he's being thrown off of the ring. I'm a Peach. Thank you. I played One Way Heroics. No, just want to let you and John know I'm a big fan of the two of you. Thank you. Laptop is already crushing every month, Tom. Okay. Original or remake of Link to the Past? Original. Tom is a master voice actor? Hardly. Favorite Mario game? That is a tough one. Are we talking main Mario games or just like any extension? Any extension would probably be Super Paper Mario, but main Mario games would probably be, or not Super Paper Mario, what am I saying? Thousand Year Door. Main Mario game, or any other Mario game. No, main Mario game would be Mario 3D World. I really like that one. Yes, I think I've gotten my money's worth out of that voice program. Tom doesn't give any fucks. I give a few fucks. What will happen when the economy will crash? It will be a giant thing that will sink into the ocean, spread to the world, and be to... Yeah, thing. I need to rub my eye real quick because it itches. Like the Dickens. Do you like Phoenix Wright? Yes. Bacon Sword Dan. No idea what that is. Tom, I was on your stream when someone on the stream did something. Mentioned Robin Williams. Yes, I refuse to believe that. Favorite non-Nintendo game? Rayman. Probably Rayman Origins or Rayman Legends. Tom, favorite Mega Man game? Mega Man X. Because that's probably the only one I've played through. Favorite movie? Back to the Future. I've never been contacted to be 4. Honestly, I doubt I ever will. Tom, should I order pizza? Pizza's always good. Tom, what's your favorite TF2 class? Spy. Favorite 3DS game? Don't know. There's a lot of them. Are you back? The answering questions is getting very, very worrisome.
I forgot to run ads. It's weird. I swear I pressed the ad button.
Favorite Paper Mario song?
All right, I'm going to test the theory, so I apologize. Just be one ad.
Favorite instrument? The ukulele.
Are you serious?
What? What's happening?
Ads are broken tonight.
No money for John.
Oh, well. That's not a big deal.
It's Rey Mysterio falling in the gif there. Is that Rey Mysterio? Who's that falling?
That's Rey Mysterio.
Who's that falling out of the bottom of Sonic?
The bigger problem, actually, with that is that usually the ads are my timer to tell me when we've actually, like, gone over time on a game.
Oh, dear.
So I can test something here.
If the Wheel of Fortune comes up tonight, Gex wants a rematch.
There are children staring at me. That's weird.
I'm sorry?
So I sat down and then I looked over out my office window and there are just 2 kids sitting in the building across from me just looking at me. So
is that Proton, John?
No.
Yeah, I think it is.
I highly doubt that's
the
why.
GameCube. John,
Right.
do you like the GameCube?
Yeah, GameCube has good games. It just didn't really live up to its potential while it was alive. All right, testing again. Oh, Twitch, you piece of... Oh, my God.
Apparently, one of the baseball players in the GIF in the top left corner was the old classmate of awesome Alberto XD. I'm not sure
you say it was a classmate?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Did you catch that? Yeah. Love that GIF. What is your first... My first name is Tom. John said in a previous stream, it's a lot easier if your username is also your real name.
Yeah, it's true. Alright, so I found out what happened. Twitch logged me out during my own stream.
I hate it when that happens. Fortunately, I usually get it before the start of a stream, but, like, it's so painful. Because, like, you already know it's me. Why are you logging me out, Twitch?
Yeah, you guys are not... Yeah, I ran that test ad. We're not doing anything else. Don't worry. We're going to go straight back to Ocarina. Ads will be running in their usual bits otherwise, but just now I at least know what happened, and now I have my timer going again.
If you want to know how Irish I am, my last name is actually O'Grady.
If you didn't get an ad, don't feel bad. Trust me, that's nothing you need to feel bad about. But what you do need to feel bad about is the fact that you wanted more Ocarina time.
I'm sure it's gonna get impeached in the first 5 minutes.
All right, I'm just gonna load
7
back.
minutes.
I'm gonna load back to when we were a kid.
7 minutes. 7 minutes is all I can give for this game. I've never played either of those games, Chrono Trigger or Chrono Cross.
I'll give you Cross, but Trigger? Really?
I didn't have a lot of games. Like, when I was young, it was mostly my brother who got the games, and he was big into sports, so it was usually, like, just, like, mainstream games like Donkey Kong Country or Mario or, like, MLB and Madden. Already people are impeaching.
Well, now that you've given them the idea, they can. Gee, why are you impeaching?
What's the command for the 7 minutes thing for Nightbot?
Wesker, I think? I don't know. It's one of the commands I didn't put in. So actually, Vincent did the majority of the commands.
There we go. It was it's exclamation point Wesker. 7 minutes, guys. 7 minutes, and then you can impeach.
Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Wah ha ha ha! Hey, are you making fun of my laugh? That's my laugh. Don't you make fun of my laugh.
When does early access become too much of a thing?
We
only a few games have ever done early access right.
This stream makes me so angry. Why is Tenmar angry now?
The stream makes me angry.
Oh, probably because we switched games and then didn't. Oh yeah, crap! I don't have the healing
favorite
shield.
Pokemon.
Hitmonlee.
Oh yeah, you like Hitmonlee.
Although Hawlucha is also pretty awesome. I think you're the one who reminded me of that.
My favorite now is Hawlucha.
I think actually I might be with you on that. I think I might actually upgrade to Hawlucha from Hitmonlee.
I fucking love that guy, man. Although, have you seen that there's a luchador costume for Pikachu in the new one?
No.
There's a cosplay Pikachu you can get from the competitions or whatever they're called, like the ones where you have to bring up appeal and whatnot. And you could use the cosplay Pikachu in battle, and depending on what it's dressed as, it could use different moves. So the luchador Pikachu can use Flying Press, which is a move exclusive to Hawlucha.
Oh yeah, that's the flying fighting move, right?
Yep. It's really funny to watch Pikachu do that.
That's because he's got no wings! Alright, I guess I'm gonna go to the cemetery and get me a Hylian shield. Okay, all the mods are trying to impeach right now. Do we have to go to a revote again, guys? Every single mod looks to be upset right now. That's not grab. Good job, Waluigi.
Oh dear.
Oh, I can't do it with Dompe here, can I?
I crushed my snacks.
Your snacks?
That's my snacks. I've got a bag of snacks behind me. My chair rolled over them.
I can't do anything with him here. Damn it.
I saw in your backlog where you played, you have Monster Hunter 3. How much of that have you played?
Very little. I'm still in the tutorial single-player zone.
It's fun if you can get, like... I mean, like, you have a ton of games, so probably not the best game to play because it takes up a lot of time.
No. So I can't do anything here until it's night, so that doesn't work. How about someone set up a straw poll again, and we'll see what happens. I'm at the mercy for what you guys vote for, irony or not, so you have to keep that in mind.
Don't worry, you still got 3.5 minutes before they can actually impeach it.